So Jasmy is in a healthy recovery phase right now from the last dump we had yesterday. BTC dipped all the way to 53k dollars. In this video, we're going to be talking about the Jasmy price chart, what we should expect in the long run. We're going to be looking at the Jasmy chart, the BTC chart, in order to give you a clear picture of what you should expect. We're going to be talking about the fear and greed index. As you can see, Jasmy is up plus 15%. I think Jasmy is among the better performing asset so far in the crypto space, because if you're paying attention to the data on CoinMarketCap, our trading volume is currently at $161 million. We are ranked by trading volume at number 38th position, and by market cap we are ranked number 60th position, and we are currently at $1.2 billion market cap. Market cap is up plus 15% in the last 24 hours. So Jasmy is looking bullish, if you ask me, like seriously. Now let's just look at what the liquidation heat map for Jasmy is saying before we proceed. Okay, this is the liquidation heat map for BTC. Now, if you're paying attention to the liquidation heat map for Jasmy on Binance on the monthly time frame, you would notice we have a very huge liquidity of $7.2 million worth of short positions to get liquidated. So sooner or later, if you ask me, I believe the market makers are done, you understand, wiping out the long positions in the market, if I'm not mistaken. Although BTC can still dip to $52,000, because we also have liquidity around $52,000 for BTC, as you can see over here, $52,900 technically, you understand. Anything around 52k zone for BTC is likely to be a liquidity pool, you understand. Now we dipped close to the 52k yesterday. We dipped to as low as $52,400 and something, and we are currently at $58,000. We have 3 hours 36 minutes for this daily candle to close. Now let's just talk about this BTC chart before we proceed with the Jasmy liquidation heat map. By the way, if you haven't liked this video, destroy the like button, like this video. Please, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, turn on the bell icon to get notified each time I drop new videos. Share this video with your friends and family. Let's spread the good news of Jasmycoin. And yeah, so as long as BTC is below the 60k level, I don't see any reason to be should I say blindly excited yet. We need to first of all succeed in breaking above the 60k zone, flipping it into a support before we can welcome ourselves back into this range, the range between $72,800 and also $60,300. That range is a very important range, you understand. We lost the range a couple of days, I think few days ago, right? 2 days ago, 3 days, we lost the range in July 3rd, 2024, when BTC closed the bearish candle below that price. So we need to see BTC back into that range zone. It is better we go back into that ranging zone and continue to range there than to be below the 60k level and continue to range below it. We need to consolidate in between 72k and 60k zone. We've talked about that countless times. So, but we also have a liquidity around $64,000. So you have to pay attention. We might get a retracement by the time BTC price approaches $64,000. So put that into consideration as well if you are a short-term trader. Let's just talk about the Jasmy liquidation heat map. So as you can see over here, we have over $7 million worth of short positions to get liquidated by the time Jasmy gets to 0.0411408 on Binance. So sooner or later, the market makers are going to reverse the price of Jasmy to that price zone to take out those short positions that are there, you understand. Because if you ask me, the short traders are already super comfortable, because a lot of them shorted from around 0.04. So they are super comfortable in their short position already. I saw some posts on Twitter, some people were even calling for 0.0 let me look it up. I think 0.005, right? So I think someone was calling for 0.05, if I'm not mistaken. Someone was calling for 0.005. That I don't see that happening anymore. Like seriously, the bottom could be in already for Jasmycoin, if you ask me my own opinion. Like, if you remember this chart, we've discussed this chart countless times on this channel, and I told you guys, as long as we are not losing 0.017 and also 0.015, there is no cause for alarm. There is no reason to panic. But the moment we are losing there, it's over. It's game over for Jasmycoin. We are going back to where we came from. Now, this 0.038 and also 0.050 zone is extremely important. That's why when Jasmy came there, she got a massive correction to the downside. So we need to see Jasmy flip that zone into a clean support, like I've illustrated here in the past. We need to see Jasmy flip that zone into a clean support in order to take us to 8-cent zone. This is the 8 cent. And the moment we are getting to 8 cent, it's not going to be difficult for us before we get to getting to 12 cent will just be easy as ABC. And by the time we get to 12 cent, it's going to be a moonshot. By the time we get to 12 cent and you guys don't sell, because if you sell, we are going to get the correction back to 8 cent. By the time we get to 12 cent and you guys hold the price, hold your position, hold the line very well, then we are likely to get a very big moonshot all the way to 18 cents respectively for Jasmycoin. We also have another price target at 27 cents, which now between 27 cents and 32 cents is a decision zone for the price of Jasmycoin. Is a zone you guys need to decide if you want to hold or if you want to sell, because if you sell from that zone, it will take longer for Jasmy to recover back and flip that zone into a support. But if majority of the investors hold onto their position, then we are likely to get a very big moonshot to 52 cent, and also another moonshot. It's going to be explosive. It's going to be a parabolic move upon parabolic move. Before you know it, we'll be at $1.15. Between $1.15 and $1.48 is the final decision zone for Jasmy. The moment we are able to flip that zone into a support with few monthly candles, then forget about it. Jasmy is heading back to where she came from a few years ago, which is $4. So that's that for that. My name is Isaac. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Like this video if you haven't. Now, this is the fear and greed index. We are currently at 26 zone, which is indicating the market is in a fear zone. So last week was fear, yesterday was fear, now it's fear. So fingers crossed. Let's see how it goes. And this is the BTC chart I said we're going to talk about before I end this video. So this BTC overall chart should give you a clear picture of what you should expect in the long run, in the future, you understand? So if you are in the panic mode right now, just go back to this chart, refresh your memory with this chart, because nothing really has happened ever since we had the BTC halving in April 2024 this year, you understand? Because if you're paying attention to the previous performance of BTC after every halving, let me say the post-halving performance, after the first halving BTC had in 2012, we got almost 9,000% pump. After the second halving in 2016, we got almost 3,000% pump for the price of BTC. The post-halving pump for 2020 got to almost 600%. Now we are yet to get the post-halving pump for 2024. So that should call for a celebration, because disregard whatever is happening in the market right now. It is just, should I say, a strategy being used by the market makers to flush you out of your positions. Hold on to your position very well, except if this market cycle is going to be entirely different from the previous market cycle. But if it's not going to be different, then that pump is coming. BTC is currently at $57,922. Sooner or later, you're going to be seeing it at $120,000, $150,000, $200,000, $250,000 respectively for the price of BTC. So if you ask me, in my own opinion, before this year runs out, before the end of this year, we should see BTC at 100k market cap very, very soon. It's likely to happen, because the moment we are flipping, here's the BTC chart, the moment we are flipping this 72k zone into a support, then $84,000 is going to happen like a speed of light. Like seriously, a lot of people are going to be taking on our way. So but the moment you see BTC successfully flip the 72k zone into a support, then just forget about it. 84k is going to be the next price target for BTC, and before you know it, we'll be at the 100k price target I have for BTC before this year runs out. So we need to close this daily candle bullishly above the zone between 0.022 and also 0.023. We have 3 hours 15 minutes for this current bullish daily candle to close. So the moment we are opening another daily bullish candle on Jasmy by tomorrow, in the next, let me say in the next 3 hours, you understand, we should be heading to 0.027 zone immediately. Like seriously, nothing is going to stop Jasmy from heading to 0.027 zone the moment we are opening the next 3 hours with another bullish daily candle. And the moment we are able to flip that zone, the zone between 0.027 and also 0.030 into a support, then expect this previous high at around 0.0448 int to be a retest once again. That particular price area is where we talked about here. We have a lot of liquidity around that zone. Oh my god, even before that zone we have a lot of short positions to get liquidated around 0.0411408. You understand? Over $7 million worth of short positions are waiting to get wiped out there. So the market makers are just in a standby. So you guys need to hold your horses. As long as you're not trading on leverage, you have no reason to panic. My name is Isaac. Invest the amount you can afford to lose. Peace out.